Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk always seem to want to outdo each other. If it's not sending people into space, it's trading who's the richest person in the world. The rivals seem to be very different people. Yet while they got their fortune from different industries, the two billionaires also share a lot in common. Today, we're going to look at both. We'll see what similarities and differences there are between the two business juggernauts of Amazon and Tesla. We'll examine their feelings on AI, their childhoods, their fight against climate change, and their relationship to appearing in Hollywood blockbusters. So let's get started. Elon Musk is a well-known avid supporter of a variety of cryptocurrencies. After announcing in July 2021 that he had invested in Ethereum, the crypto's price shot up to over $2,000. Soon after, he announced that Tesla may accept receiving Bitcoin again. As a result, their price jumped to nearly $32,000. Back in February 2021, Tesla said they would invest $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. Amazon and Jeff Bezos, on the other hand, have been less involved. In 2020, Bezos was one of many high-profile people to have their Twitter account hacked due to a Bitcoin scam. In July 2021, a rumor spread that Amazon was on the verge of accepting Bitcoin on their site. It caused the crypto's price to spike to just under $40,000. However, Amazon soon denied these reports. Both Bezos and Musk share a love of science fiction. So, when the two had the chance to make a cameo in beloved films, they accepted joyfully. First, we have Musk. In 2010, he popped up briefly in Iron Man 2. During a scene at the Monaco Grand Prix, Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark and Gwyneth Paltrow's Pepper Potts bump into Musk, who then discuss a business opportunity briefly. Many people may not have even realized it was Bezos during his scene. During the 2016 flick Star Trek Beyond, an alien Starfleet official is helping a rescued spacefarer. Due to the heavy prosthetic makeup, you might not have seen it was Bezos until you saw the credits. Bezos has stated he had been begging Paramount for years to let him appear in a Star Trek film. When someone becomes stupidly wealthy, they tend to invest heavily in real estate, especially for homes for themselves. Until recently, this would have been a similarity, but Musk has been selling off all of his abodes. After selling the majority of his properties in June 2021, he put his 47-acre San Francisco property on the market for $37.5 million. Now, he currently lives in a small $50,000 house in Boca Chica, Texas. Bezos is a big spender when it comes to houses. According to reports, his personal property spending has amounted to over $500 million. His biggest purchase was 2 adjacent mansions in Beverly Hills, California. In February 2020, he spent a massive $165 million for the Warner estate from David Geffen. A few months later, Bezos reportedly splashed a further $10 million for the house next door. Musk and Bezos have both built their empires up from nothing. Neither inherited their companies and turned them into industry juggernauts. They did, however, get some financial support from their families. Bezos' parents invested $245,573 in Amazon back in 1995, while Musk's father reportedly owned an emerald mine and his mother was a successful model. Starting as an online bookstore from Bezos' Seattle garage, by 1999, Amazon had turned Bezos into a billionaire. Musk, on the other hand, helped create Zip2. Next was developing PayPal. When it was bought by eBay for $1.5 billion in 2002, Musk used his share to create SpaceX that same year. A year later, he began funding Tesla, later on becoming their CEO. By 2012, Musk was officially unveiled as a billionaire. Bezos and Musk grew up in very different worlds. Bezos had a mostly happy childhood. After his mother, Jacqueline Guise, divorced his father, Theodore Jorgensen, when Bezos was less than 2 years old, she eventually met Miguel Mike Bezos. Soon, they married when Bezos was only 4. Jeff was then adopted by Miguel and took his stepfather's surname. Musk didn't have it easy as he was relentlessly bullied as a child, even being thrown down a flight of stairs at one point. He had to learn self-defense and undergo a growth spurt when he was 15 to protect himself. His parents officially divorced when Musk was 10. In 2017, Musk was interviewed by Rolling Stone magazine. When asked about his relationship with his father, it was scathing. He described his father, Errol Musk, as, quote, a terrible human being, unquote, as well as stating that his father will, quote, plan evil, unquote. The Explorers Club is an American society that highlights those involved in scientific exploration. The group that was founded in New York in 1904 has had several big names as its members, including Theodore Roosevelt, Charles Lindbergh, James Cameron, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Jane Goodall, and many more. Due to his work with Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos is also a member. In 2017, Bezos attended the annual dinner at the club. Meals at that event included exotic dishes involving such creatures as tarantula, jellyfish, python, and iguana, the latter of which Bezos was unsettlingly photographed tucking into. While not an official member, Musk has been involved with the club. In 2014, he was awarded the President's Award for Exploration and Technology. He was recognized for this due to his, quote, development of cutting-edge technology revolutionizing both space exploration and sustainable transportation through his companies SpaceX and Tesla Motors, unquote. When it comes to artificial intelligence, the two industry titans differ wildly. During the George W. Bush Presidential Center's Forum on Leadership in April 2018, Bezos dismissed worries of the tech rising up and overthrowing humans. Amazon's Alexa, after all, has made the company big money. In January 2019, the release of the AI assistant was credited with bringing in a profit of $3.03 billion, up from $1.86 billion in the previous year. Yet Musk has taken on board the various warnings from sci-fi films that believe AI will become more of a massive world-ending nightmare than advance the human race into a technological marvel. In 2020, he claimed that within 5 years, AI could overtake humans as the smartest being on the planet. Musk was one of the early investors in AI company DeepMind. The firm was later sold to Google in 2014 for $600 million. From a young age, both Musk and Bezos have been dreaming of traveling the stars. After being made valedictorian of his high school, Bezos was interviewed by the Miami Herald in 1982. Even then, he had ambitions to build space hotels, amusement parks, and yachts in the great unknown. He also wanted to create colonies for up to 3 million people orbiting around the Earth and turn the planet into a park. Musk has been dreaming of colonizing Mars for decades. In 2001, he attended a fundraising dinner for the Mars Society. They're a group dedicated to finding a way for humans to live on the red planet. Musk donated $100,000 to the group and was reportedly given a seat on the board. At the time, he also pledged a portion of his fortune to find a lander that could make it to Mars for less than $20 million. While Musk and Bezos have been battling it out for being the richest person in the world, the sizes of their main companies are not too close. Starting with Musk's largest firm, Tesla. As of February 2021, they have reported 70,757 full-time employees. In the space of a year, they had increased their workforce by 22,741 people. Tesla, at the time of writing, has a market cap value of $666.82 billion, while Musk has an estimated net worth of $178.2 billion. Bezos' Amazon is one of the largest employers in the world. The e-commerce site, as of February 2021, was just shy of 1.3 million full-time employees worldwide. In the year prior, they added 500,000 people to cope with demand during the global events. At the time of writing, Amazon has a market cap value of $1.64 trillion, with Bezos' net worth being $187.6 billion. Fighting climate change is an interest that Bezos and Musk share. Starting with Musk, Tesla specializes with electric cars, a far less damaging fuel source than petroleum cars. Musk bought his own solar energy company Solar City in 2016 for $2.6 billion. From April 2021 to Earth Day 2025, engineers and scientists around the globe have the chance to win $100 million in prize money from Elon Musk. To come out on top, the winner has to develop a safe and cost-effective way to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and store it away for a century. In February 2020, Bezos announced the Bezos Earth Fund. He committed $10 billion to the project to help support those looking to fight climate change. He's also looking at vegetarian and vegan alternatives. In 2019, Bezos invested $30 million into the Chile-based food tech company Notco. The company creates plant-based alternatives for traditional dairy products such as milk, mayonnaise, and ice cream. Final fact finish. Since divorcing Jeff Bezos in 2019, Mackenzie Scott has been giving away her $35.6 billion settlement to good causes. In 2020, she donated a combined $5.8 billion to a litany of organizations. In January 2021, Scott went further by providing an additional $2.74 billion. According to Forbes, at the time of writing, she still has a net worth of $54.5 billion. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.